I just finished up filming a couple of videos just for all my camera footage to be corrupted, so it's unusable. So, excuse me if this video is just a little bit of a mess. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be going over bass house. First up, we're just going to set our BPM to 125. Now we're just going to set up our sidechain channel, nice small clap, and as usual, we just copy that through the whole project. So this style of bass house, the actual main elements, like the bass lead, are very simple. So you need to make sure that your drums are very, very catchy and help create a lot of that variation in the track to keep it interesting. Got a couple of Mysteria packs where there's a kick that I really like, so we're going to use that. Next up, we're going to grab a clap. Next up, we want some hats. Now, this is just the basis of our drums, but we can make it a whole lot more interesting. So now we move on to our bass lead. Cool, but it's a little bit flat, so we're just going to process a little bit. First up, because we're going to add a sub behind it, we're going to get rid of some of the low end. I think we'll come in with a saturator, bring the drive up a bit, and the frequency down so it's getting more of the low frequencies. Then we'll get an OTT, bring the highs out a bit. Now we'll get an overdrive. And then finally, we'll just get a compressor doing some side chaining. Next up, we're going to get a sub bass. And we're just going to make this a little bit more interesting. We're just going to give this a little bit of variation compared to the lead. Alright, so that's what we've got so far, but it's a little bit boring. So a really good thing to add in to really help fill out your tracks is vocal hits. I'm going to be a little bit lazy here. In one of my Mysteria packs, I've got a vocal chance loop, and you'll see this really helps fill out the track and add some good variation. Now we'll move on to a breakdown and build up. So I'm just going to put some snares in the build up just so I know where everything is. So that's all we're going to do for now. It's just like a place setter. Now we're going to do some sort of breakdown. I think first we're going to find a vocal and then build it around that.
We moving bricks. Got this money coming real fucking quick.
So now I want like some sort of like break beat.
We moving bricks. Got this money coming real fucking quick.
I'm gonna process these vocals a little bit. Bit of OTT, bit of reverb, and a bit of delay.
We moving bricks.
Now we're gonna get ourselves a Reese bass. So I have a Reese bass in a serum pack I've got coming out really soon. So we're just gonna use that. Now we're just going to come through and get a lead. Now we just want to process the fuck out of this. So we want some delay, some OTT, some reverb. Bring the OTT at the start, bring this back. EQ, cut all the lows. And I think we'll add a compressor as well. DC 183, just do about 4 dB gain reduction, somewhere around there. So now we're just gonna do a little bit more of the build up. We just duplicated our lead sound. Come in, we'll get rid of more of the lows so it's a bit thinner. We'll use a easy washout. We'll use a reverb as well. And we'll get rid of the overdrive. And an auto filter. Next we'll come in and we will get a impact. We're just going to use this riser as well. I'm just going to come through and get a bunch of different sort of effects, like just little white noise risers and stuff like that, just to help fill out this breakdown and transfer it into the drop. So I'm just going to come do a little bit of mixing and a bit of processing on the drop, and that'll basically be it, I think. So after all the processing and just a tiny bit of mixing, obviously not perfect at all, but this is what we've got. So that, everybody, is how you make a bass house track like JAUZ or Joyride or just any of your favorite bass house artists. Make sure you let me know in the comments what you thought of it, what sort of videos you want me to do next, and definitely don't forget to give the video a like, hit the subscribe button, press that little bell so you get notified when I upload, and I will see you in the next video.